86, 84 and 82 rated squads for Leandro Spinazzola's flashback card. Let's see if he is worth the coins. This is the team we are going to be throwing Leandro Spinazzola into. Let's get into a few games and let's see how good this card is. Alright guys, welcome back to another player review on the channel. We are 13 minutes into this game. I was just recording, but I lost my voice, so I decided to come back now. Don't violate the hair. It's the best thing I've got at the moment. And yeah, we're just going to see how the Spinazzola does play as an attacking fullback. Now, I think the thing that's going to be good about him, I believe he's right-footed. And if that is the case, he's going to be quite good as playing as like an inverted fullback, which you don't get too often on this game. And this guy we're playing here is a good player, so it's going to be a good test for this Spinazzola. We've also got a backbone on him as well. I wanted to improve the passing where I could, as I thought that would be somewhat important. Okay. Jesus Christ, man. This game is so stressful to play sometimes. We've got him on the old overlap there. Is he going to come up? No, he's not. What's he dribbling like there? That's a nice pass. Okay. So for stuff like that, that's really important for your fullbacks to be able to play them passes often. And it's nice to see that early doors from Spinazzola that he can play that. I'm going to keep passing the ball into him. He makes good runs. And of course, he's insanely fast too. Overall, he's not the best defensively. He's got okay defending stats, but overall, I think there are better defending fullbacks on the game, and specifically left backs. But, you know, I was saying before my voice broke horrendously that there's not that many good fullbacks on the game, especially left backs, unless you've got Theo Hernandez, which kind of makes this card useful. And I need a left back. You know, I've got Philipp Lahm, and I just don't like him. He's too small, so it's going to be important to compare him to the likes of that Philipp Lahm. And yeah, see how he gets on, you know. And the other thing I did say is with how many Italian players we've been getting recently, this card might have some value just based on that. So we get a good chance here with Spinazzola. We're going to whip that in. Rashford. Oh, why did it lock me off Rashford there? Our player locks are broken. Everything's broken. So annoying, man. So annoying. Here's Virgil. Just want to keep the ball here. Nice. It's into Mike Smalling. Of course, his teammate. I'm going to drive into space here. He feels really fast. Like, really fast. Did Ketelaere? Oh, I missed it. I missed it. It was a good pass into the middle there from our man Spinazzola. This guy's going to leave. Can't believe he's going to leave, but let's get into another game. Guys, game number 2 with Spinazzola. And yeah, we're going to stay live for a lot of this just because I feel like Spinazzola is one of them cards that you have to review live. You know, you've got that. That's a good example of a card that's very similar to this Spinazzola, is that Ossie Tutu. I think that's how you say his name. Of course, the out of position. That came out after that promo actually did finish. And yeah, it's just going to be interesting because he's not got actually like the best stats in the world. This Spinazzola, I mean, that's unbelievable from him. Win that as well. Got to be winning that header against Frimpong there. And it's going to be interesting, you know, because we're playing sweats here. You know, this guy's player locking and doing all the things and all the stuff. So, good test for this flashback Spinazzola. We're going to see how he gets on with Rapsodori, because he should be playing down that side with Rapsodori. That's a nice little pass from Marcus there, who's in terrific form still. Got another 2 goals today. Spinazzola got plenty of time there. Good little pass there into Willock. Into Mahrez. Oh, unlucky. Poor scoop turn that. Should have done a little bit better with that there, I feel like. Okay, buddy, I can get it. I get it. You can play a lock. You don't need to just constantly force the player locks. But yeah, let's just see what we can do with him. And, you know, it is one of them interesting cards, right? Because you've got, like, the Callum Hudson-Odoi as well, who I still think is decent, personally. But yeah, let us see. He's absolutely rapid. And the 4-star skills are nice. You're not really going to get to utilise it too much. Maybe this is one of them cards that's better suited to, like, a narrow formation. We're playing in a 4-2-3-1 right now, so I guess that's somewhat narrow. It's important to see how good his passing is, because if you are going to get him involved, it's going to be his passing that you're going to need to make sure is good. And it's been okay. It's been okay, but I just feel like this is one of them SBCs again that's a little bit sideways. A little bit sideways. Defensively, he hasn't really done anything. I mean, we've been dominating most of our games. Go on, Mike Smalling. Oh my God, that is so poor. Here is Spinazzola. No chance. Oh, he's shot cancelling. Lock shot cancelling. McGeady cancelling. Oh, we're playing another sweat. Okay. It looks like Rashford's the one down here. It's going to be linking up with Spinazzola. Yeah, see, look, the issue with him is he's not very physical. Okay, buddy. Oh, sweaty game, this one, lads. Sweaty game. Against a player that's obviously very good. But just plays a bit weird. But yeah, not too upset with Spinazzola. Certainly not too impressed either. I guess that's probably a good thing, right? That means he's probably performing okay for me. But yeah, he just seems so sideways, this card. You know, he's in the box there, but we're not going to be looking to play it to him from them positions, are we? So, go on, then. Oh, unlucky. Just seems sideways, guys. Just seems sideways, and that's my opinion at the moment. Let's go into some highlights. He is extremely fast. Oh my god. He is so fast, guys. How has Mahrez missed that? He's really good if you like zigzag running with him. I just don't find this card too interesting overall. It's a great run from Spinazzola there. Ah, unlucky, man. His dribbling feels a little bit dodgy for the left-back role. Like, in terms of the way I play and as an attacking fullback as well. Yeah, I mean, I've got Team of the Year nominee Davies, right? And that's my starting left-back. And there is no way this Spinazzola is ever going to replace him. Here he goes again. We're looking for Di Ketelaere in the box there. It's a bad cross. Although we might still score from it. Wow, we should have. We got unlucky there. It's just an average card, guys. Like, that's just the bottom line on this one. Lovely pass there too, to be fair to him. I mean, he's decent. He's decent. He just feels so, like, similar to, like, all the other left-backs that are good, though, if that makes sense. You know, it's just too expensive. It's too expensive for you guys to really be considering this one, in my opinion. You can see how good he is in these kind of positions, though. Like, he is good, for sure. It's just like, why? I feel like if you're going to use him, you need to use him as an inverted fullback so you can really utilise him on his strong foot. And that's okay. And inverted fullbacks are good on FIFA. But, like, defensively, he is a bit shoddy. His positioning is a little bit off as well. But a good attacking fullback, can't really shoot too well. That needs to be played as an inverted player. Because if you play him as inverted, you can just get him involved in the game a little bit more and utilise his strength, which is his pace, and he's got decent passing, I would say. For cheap FIFA 23 coins, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com to get fast and reliable coins, and make sure you use code VIPER at checkout, get yourself a 5% discount. Alright guys, this Spinazzola is very interesting. It's making a lot of talk right now about the game and where the game is at, and I think this card is extremely overvalued. He's coming in at 200,000 coins, which is absurd for a card that looks like this. The main reason he's so expensive is, of course, he has been pushing the Italian league so hard over the last few weeks in terms of SBCs and general promo cards. We've got the Chris Smalling, which is a great link to the Spinazzola. We've got Barella, Di Ketelaere, Rapsodori, Di Lorenzo in Team of the Week, and I get why he's expensive to a certain extent. Now, he just has average stats, like he's really quick, his shooting for a fullback is okay, his passing for a fullback I think is quite average, his dribbling stats are quite good, to be fair to him. He's got decent defensive stats, he's got poor strength but decent aggression and okay stamina. And the 4-star is nice, and being 6'1" is also nice. He's got good body type in game. And being right-footed playing on the left-hand side was actually quite nice too. I actually quite liked him playing on the left-hand side with the right foot and kind of playing him as an inverted fullback, kind of like the way Man City play in real life. But 200k is an absolute no-go for this card. And whilst he's good at a few things, you could get almost the same out of gold Theo Hernandez, and that is why I want to take you guys across the FUT bin real quick, and then we'll come back and talk about the card a little bit more afterwards. But guys, as we go across the FUT bin, 200k for this card is just ridiculous, and then you can go and compare him to the likes of Theo Hernandez, and you know, you could even go for the inform one. I don't know how much the inform is, but I want to go with the gold because I think the gold's still really good, and there's not that much difference, is there? Well, Tio's better going forward in terms of shooting. Physical's better on Tio, and I think physical's really important for fullbacks. And then you go for like Cancelo, and Cancelo is a lot better as an attacking fullback, any version of him. And Cancelo is expensive, of course, but you know, it's just like, yeah, I've got this game so wrong at the moment, and the card price is so wrong that I just don't think we're in a good spot with the game right now. And let's go across here and have a look at some of the left backs. I would rather use Bale at left back, of course, his end of an era card. I currently use Alphonso Davies. I don't know how much he is, but I know that a lot of these are expensive. Nuno Tavares is better as well. Better dribbling, Really good strength for a little man as well. I mean, he is 6 foot. He's got the 5-star weak foot as well. I'd rather that over the 4-star skill moves. Acuna, I'd say, is better. But this Alphonso Davies is the one that I use. And I think he's considerably better. I'd even go saying Gold Mendy's probably better as well. You've got Zambarotta, who, yes, is more expensive. But, you know, this card is just too expensive for being a Roma card. And what he offers in game is just not any different from any other left back on a game. You don't really need 4-star skills on your fullbacks anyway. I think he's a decent card if you've got a full Serie A team and you don't have Theo Hernandez, then I would say complete him. But overall, guys, a bang average card for a ridiculous price, and I would be avoiding this. The value for this one is going to be like a 2 out of 10. Quality of the card, I'm going to go for like a 6 out of 10. He's a bit above average, but still just not worth your coins. And don't put your fodder into this one. But guys, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell. It's the next player review. But guys, it's going to be it for me for now, so take care.